So juicy, we're officially obsessed with Hunted Australia, but we've got so many questions we're hunting for answers. While we're nothing short of obsessed with Hunted Australia so far, fans, including us, have ended up with a sh*t ton of questions after every episode. So Dramatic has previously broken down the weird rules of Hunted Australia after many fans started questioning both the hunters and the fugitives' bizarre choices. But with 2 teams down in the first week, fans have started to wonder whether anybody on Hunted Australia will even last the 21 days and what we could expect from future episodes. Why don't the fugitives all split up if both team members can be captured individually? Over the first 2 episodes, Hunted Australia, fans watched as the #Swifty50 team, Angie and Michelle Fox Collins, were separated by the ground hunters. Fans immediately started questioning why all of the fugitives wouldn't just split up, giving themselves twice a chance to win a share of the $100,000 prize money. It was likely for entertainment purposes. Can't be overly fun to watch someone sit there quietly by themselves. Nonetheless, we'd love to get our hands on the fugitives' contracts, as there seem to be a lot of unspoken rules that they need to abide by. Fans have already pointed out that the fugitives can't seem to ditch the glaringly obvious camera crew, and theories are already emerging as to why so many of their contacts are readily giving out info on their whereabouts. What did the Hunted Australia teams do to become fugitives? Hunted Australia fans questioned whether the fugitives have any backstory for being on the run. Do they get cover stories? Might be a bit more invested if we knew why they were running these random teams fake avoiding capture, seems super contrived, one fan asked on So Dramatic's Facebook group community. While we've heard some of the contestants' reasons for being on Hunted Australia, it doesn't appear as though their fugitive personas were given any history. Need someone to write a fanfiction backstory on Angie, Michelle and Jackie's life of crime ASAP. Why are the hunters wearing the same clothing in every episode of Hunted Australia? Viewers pointed out that the in-house Hunted Australia experts wore the same clothes on multiple episodes, which were supposed to span several days. Oh, sweet summer child. Let us introduce you to the wonderful world of Franken editing. Reality television is notorious for chopping up footage from different days to change the plot, or create more drama in the show. If they're always wearing the same clothes, it's never too obvious when we're possibly watching day 20 footage on day 3. Why do the found at random getaway cars on Hunted Australia have Perspex safety glass? Hunted Australia fans were quick to point out that the getaway cars have Perspex screens in them. We're guessing they hired rideshare drivers, instead of grabbing people off the street, as they want us to think, but we don't have any proof yet. Why is there so much tea on Hunted Australia? There has been a bizarre amount of tea on Hunted Australia for just 3 episodes. And no, we're not talking about drama. Multiple fugitives have stopped for tea breaks, popped into local pubs and restaurants, or had a quick shop at a brick-and-mortar clothing store. Aren't you guys mean to be on the run? One fan asked on Facebook, lots of cups of tea are being consumed on this show. Is Tetley a sponsor? Fans were initially enamored by Angie and Michelle going full mum mode and stopping for a cup of tea after their first day. But since then, Jessica Johnson was up for a cuppa on July 19's episode, and Courtney Jones and Derek Nanup's friend Sienna asked if they wanted a tea when they arrived. Meanwhile, Jacob Rosario and Robert Harnes headed to a local cafe and posted a selfie after picking up oat lattes. Staffy Vamboilidis and Matthew Bergen got a friend to stop at the Vanilla Slice Cafe in order to throw the hunters off their trail. Nicholas Pembroke and Lavinia White stopped for a pint at a local pub, while Derek and Courtney spent a good portion of the airtime talking about non-profit fashion label Clothing the Gap. Brittany Fleet and Karen Harding even chilled on the beach for a while, building a sandcastle. They're not very good at their jobs, are they? Karen asked while enjoying the impromptu holiday. True though, is Hunted Australia a Victorian tourism marketing tool? Some fans have started to speculate that Hunted Australia was created as a tourism marketing tool, and honestly, the theory totally checks out. On the 10play website, Visit Victoria is listed as a partner for Hunted Australia. So that's why nobody is allowed to leave the state. Still not sure about the tea though. Want even more goss? Listen to episode 203 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Pustetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Mondays to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Pustetto. Jess Houston, July 20, 2022.